Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights. I'm your humble host, Tim. In the previous session, we stumbled onto a bit of a side quest, at least I think it was a side quest, where we delved deep inside a archaeological dig filled with trolls and orcs, fighting our way down and discovering an ancient race of lizard people that once ruled the land of the Forgotten Realms, had enslaved most of humanity and were fighting against the dragons and put themselves to sleep. And were very, very rude and attempted to kill me. And so I killed them all. Thus giving the information that the archaeologists required, that they did indeed exist. And we have now made our way to, I believe, this is the Charwood, South Road, yeah. So this is the Charwood entrance, so we're still heading into there in order to find information on the cult that was in charge of spreading the wailing death in Neverwinter. Because we need to find at least 2 leads for Lady Arabeth in order to commit to what is... well, to commit the forces to attacking where the cult is. It's not every day you see a cow in a waterfall. Or indeed a cow on a cliff, really. Ooh. A warg. It's not every day you see a cow attacking a direwolf and a warg. Let's see if this works then. Can I charm the cow? Okay. Oh. These guys leave behind. Wolf pelts. That's lovely of them.
Greetings.
What can an old farmer do for you, my lord? Can I ask you some questions? Sorry to keep an eye on the cattle. No time for distraction. Well, how many cattle do you have? Less than I had a few weeks ago. Evidently, the herd's running some bad trouble. Some dire wolves in these hills, and they've taken to preying on the herd. The pack's led by a big shield wolf, been called Silverback. I'll pay 300 gold or have her head. She's likely taken down 2 of my cattle and left to your own devices. She'll clear the whole herd. Alright, sure, I'll do that later on. Well, I won't hold my breath till I see you returning with old Silverback's head. But the help's appreciated. Until then, need anything else? Nope, goodbye. Cool, so that's the den up here. So that's just a place we can go and murder some wolves just for being wolves. I mean, admittedly, your cow is sitting right outside their house. It's kind of asking for it, really. And I don't want to victim blame here, but, you know. Standing stones. Is this the Charwood? Entrance to the Charwood. Finally, we found it. Alright, in we go. Ooh. It's kinda spooky, but I like it. So we should take a potion. Ooh, a skeleton in the Charwood. Ow. Ourselves a rickety bridge. Ooh. Ooh, ellipse. Whoa! Tommy got friggin' murdered. Alright, cool. I think we'll go deal with those wolves. They seem a lot less harmful than the whatever's in the friggin' Charwood. Holy shit. Ah, no. Leave me alone. I'm just a traveling bard with a couple of swords. Ah! They're still coming. Jeez. Oh, I wonder if there's some allies that'll help me fight these things. Help! You, Inigo, you weird-looking old man, protect me from these ghosts. Oh no, they're murdering all of his chickens. You son of a bitch, you led those guys here, they killed all my chickens. Oh, and now they've killed me. Oh, problem solved. No longer my problem. No, damn it. My wisdom has been decreased. Well, it certainly sounds about right. It's this pillar. Pillar is weathered with age and covered in moss and small vines. There's no telling how long it has been standing here. Of particular interest are the large runes that seem to cover most of the surface in no language you recognize. Without some way of translating these runes, however, there is no way to determine what they say or what use the pillar might have. Its mystery remains a secret. Okay, there's some corpses around here. Explorer's Journal. What does this journal say? Supposed to the elements, please translation of the runic language. Remainder it seems personal journal. Resting in the forest, not much better. Alright, cool. Now can I read it? With the help of the notes in the Explorer's Journal, you identify the runes ancient Netherese and piece together a rough translation. And the lightning begins as I begin to read from the book. The runes are placed in depressions, 3 rows of 4 runes. Pressing 1 rune in each row results in 3-word Netherese phrase, the effect of which are unknown. Alright. Okay, so it's a very evil pillow. Alright. Let us head back to town. Alright. Well, let's have a look at Charwood Village. Yeah. Fix up my dog. Oh dear. A sword-filled corpse.
Welcome to where the dead lie. Or is it lay? I forget which is which when they do both. I am Quint, I think.
What kind of disaster happened here? Oh, you walk in the Charwood. A town is nowhere, or no, when? What does that mean? Like I know. I'm alive, but I stay. Everyone stays no matter what. That's what happened in Castle Jag. We made everyone stay. All of my brother. All the children. Alright. I see a cult behind... I seek the cult behind the plague in Neverwinter. A plague? Ah, the bane of the living. A plague would find no purchase here. Your cult? I do not know. Maybe. Could be. My brother has many things, the halves of things. He may have been in touch with the cult, all sorts. But all that he touches dies, and all he didn't. Alright, can you give me a straight answer? Answers? Oh, I wish I had answers. Decisions, judgments, all I have is what I took. And what I took is Carlet won't let go, over and over it plays. You think you know what's here, but you don't. It's not right, but the dead don't listen, they don't. Alright. Yeah, goodbye. You went ahead, but said no. I put a stop to it. But it didn't stop. It was too late. You'll see. Maybe you'll see.
You'll see. I'm alive. You're alive. But you can't change Castle Jareg. And you can't change the dead. They never, ever listen.
A ghost.
No can do.
Hello there. Should I bow? It's been so long since a regal presence like yours passed away. I just wanted to ask some questions. Oh, I don't know if my answers will please. Your matter is so much more modern than our little village. I'm hunting a cult. I never heard of anything about that. Never been to Neverwinter. Are they still building the... Okay, so Charwood Village is stuck in the past. These people are all ghosts. Because the Hall of Justice is quite built. Ask you something. Troubleders. Oh, we don't listen to people's stories. We just stay here and let everyone else's move on. We talk of change. You should go tell your stories to Major Mobley. Like Quint should have, otherwise you'll begin to you'll bring change. Alright, where's the mayor? Heart of the village? Can't miss it. Alright. Do you have shops, merchants? Okay, they don't have that. So they don't want things to change, which is kind of unusual.
Okay, dokie.
It's a shame you can't have more than one companion. Hello there, man.
Greetings.
Some questions. Cults. Don't know anything about that. Alright, so... The inn, eh? A strange man. Away! Stay back! Get back here, strange man. I want to talk to you.
Well met.
What? Who are you? Are those vacuous automatons? You may as well be dead. All of you. Soon your endless story won't matter.
Settle down. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm not talking, to more of you. I know what you are. I kill you, and then you're back. It never ends. See, you tell your story tale to me, but then you'd forget it. Why? You're not here.
What does it mean I'm not here?
Why am I even talking to you? You aren't here. And they aren't here. I'm beginning to wonder myself. Am I here?
I'm looking for the cult.
You seek the cult? Plague in Neverwinter? Well, that's recent news. That's news from the outside. I know about that. You know about that? No, it can't be. I will persuade you.
Successfully. Haha.
What does it matter even if I tell a ghost? You'll forget it before I'm even halfway done telling it. Desta, the plague, just started things. The Cult of the Eye has bigger goals. I should know. They sent me here to look for something. Ah, where's the cult based? What were you looking for first? It's very important that I find it. Very important, but it's a secret. I'm not telling you. Go away. Oh, you can tell me. Maybe I can help. Successfully, yes. Help? Oh, yes. Use the old to find the ancient, the mad to find the maddening. Where are they located? I asked too many questions. Alright. Oh, crap.
How about thee?
Thank you, Tommy. Belt of internal barrier. Oh, nice. Oh, I get vulnerability to piercing, but I get bludgeoning and slashing resistance. I won't worry about that then. Let's stick with what I've got. Alright, let's have a read of this book then. I've killed them all, yet they still come again and again. All this, and I've yet to find the Old One's precious artifact. I'm at the edge of my sanity, but I must press on and return to Luskan Iron Tower empty-handed. Ah, so they're in the Luskan Iron Tower. There we go. True, it has to be an honor to serve the Cult of the Eye. If I could have seen Neverwinter as it suffered instead, I'm stuck here in the Charwood, too tired to carry on, yet too driven to turn away. Hush, here they come to be killed once more. The longer I stay here, the more I become to like, the more I become like them, and I doubt I'll ever see my home. All right, cool. So we now know where they're located, which is cool. So looking for an ancient artifact. I'm kind of thinking I may have stumbled on it earlier on with the Old One's castle. Oh, here's the mayor. Mayor Mobley. Hello, sir.
Greetings to you. I am Mobley, the mayor of Charwood. What can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask you some questions. Always willing to answer questions about their fair town. It's a fine morn for a chat, too. I hunt the cut that prolong the Neverwinter plague. Oh, you won't find anything like that here. The Lords Jarrig keep us safe from changes like that, from everything. What are the Lords? You sound nervous. Your Lords fair? Oh, that's not for me to say. Look, I really shouldn't talk about them. Do you have any other questions? Oh, come now. There's no harm in talking to me. I suppose I do not wish to make trouble. We have long been safe from the stories, for so long. Lord Carget Jarrig and his brother, they carved a castle on the cliffside and formed this town around it. When they, here, so we are protected. And that is all that matters, and we have to make certain sacrifices and listen to their stories. But we're protected. And what stories? Quint. It was Quint who took the children, a party in the castle, and he was going to read them stories, but that was a lie. Something happened to them. The children in the castle. That Quint? He did it. He made it all go wrong, and he's the one that ruined it all. Look, I have nothing else to say. It's beyond me, and if you don't mind, I really need to get back to something. All right, I will discover what happened to your children. No, I mean, please, leave us out. Changes would end things. Yes, okay, cool. What you got hidden in this room, buddy? A barrel. Some crossbow bolts. Very dangerous. I'll take them off your hands so you don't hurt yourself. I know you're a ghost, so I just took your gold. Catch you later. So I'm guessing maybe that pillar, I need to learn the story and tap the correct runes to tell the story in the right way in order to free the city from the infinite time loop that they're currently stuck in. That would be my
assumption. Jeez, a lot of screaming in this place. The Castle Guard. Hello, Castle Guard.
I greet you.
My good sir, I urge you not to disturb the Lords Jarek. They need their rest, you know. Why do you guard this gate? I don't know. Mayor Mobley told me it was important. Let nothing in or out, he said. Let nothing in or out. I'm not from here. I was an adventurer. I came from somewhere far away. It's funny, I don't remember. Well, I need to pass through the gates. Will you let me? What the Mayor Mobley said, what did he say again? Maybe he told me to open the gate for you. Yeah, it must have been what he said. That's funny. Lock seems rusted. Oh, that's funny. Want me to get the oil for that? Yeah, I'll just go get some oil. That was very quick. He had oil magically appear in his hands. Alright, let's go clear out this castle. A riddle chest. Oh. I'm liking this place already. Bring me your riddle. Castle Jarg riddle key. Okay. Written in a strange but delicate hand as a note was found alongside a key in the foyer of Castle Jarg. It appears to be a riddle of some sort and reads as follows. The three paths of justice. Wary must be the judge and straight his course, for his one hand is blunt by fire of treachery, and his other chilled by the ghost of vengeance. The true path of justice lies within the heart and the head, for only with reason can he determine the truth, and only with compassion can he know its consequences. Okay. These doors mean anything? Okay, I may have made a bad choice here.
I love this part!
Oh, Tommy, check this out. Tommy, look. Look, Tommy, a trap. A trap, Tommy. Look, Tommy, a trap. Look, there's a trap.
It's done. No can do.
Oh, well, now you tell me. Thank you for that. All right, everyone, step around the trap. It's a... You idiot. A ghoul ravager, eh? He's not doing well. It's more like an alien than it does actually a ghoul, but there you have it. Oh, we leveled up. Yay for us. Who's this? Oh, it's a guardian in there. Okay. Another letter in a strange hand. To be judge is not to be a ship upon a sea of great regret. If you shift the ballast of your compassion wholly to starboard or to port, you will capsize and be lost beneath the waves. For even compassion cannot bring the dead to life, nor change the horror of the past. Remember the lesson when it comes time to judge. Okay. So I'm guessing don't be... You've got to try and be balanced, I guess? What it's trying to tell me?
Greetings, Judge. and welcome to the Castle Jareg. I hope you have learned your lessons well.
Did you write the notes on these chests? Not I, my child. The notes speak. You speak were placed long ago by Lathander! In anticipation of my. Oh, hell yeah. This was a quest destined for Aurora. Long ago did a crime take place so great where the consequences, Lathander himself felt unfit to stand in judgment over those accused. Ooh, tell me more. It was a mortal crime requiring a mortal as its judge, and so it was that this castle and this village were placed beyond the weave of time awaiting your arrival. The accused are confined in the towers beyond the north door. They are known as the brothers Jareg, Cullet in the west tower and Quint in the east, okay? You must learn from them the nature of the crime, and from them obtain their written oath. With both oaths are in my hands, I shall hear your judgment. Hear now. This key shall open the north door, revealing stairs up to the two towers. Show wisdom and judge compassion for all. Okay. Okay. I have some questions first. Quint, one of the accused, didn't I see him earlier? Before the dark befell this castle, Quint Jareg was... Oh, he was a cleric! Okay. When he sealed the towers, he allowed Quint to project an image of himself into the town below. Perhaps seeing the ghost in the village was meant to be a special punishment for Quint, or perhaps a balm to soothe a wounded soul. Lathander either loves or hates his fallen cleric. Either way, the Morning Lord knew he held too great a bias to stand in judgment over Quint's soul. Okay. And what was the crime? By Lathander's will, I cannot say. In telling you of the horror, I might sway your judgment. No, you must learn it from the brothers themselves. Okay. And you'll accept my judgment, any at all? How many judgments can there be? There is guilt and there is innocence, and consequences for them both. Alright. And the crime which I stand... Yeah, alright, cool. Enough questions. Then you do accept the role of judge in the task of judgment. I shall return with the oaths. Then go into the night, dear judge, and find the dawn we have awaited for so long. Well, okay. I love when things like this all line up, because in Aurora's backstory, he is a follower of Lathander, because Aurora means dawn, and he is a bard who is trying to bring light into the world, so a little bit of a play on words there. But first, actually, I will level myself up because I have that option now. Yep, alright, cool. Done. Cool. Alright, let's do this. So I've got to talk to these brothers, work out what it is that happened, and from their stories, find out which one of them is guilty. Schlads? You bonking me on the head, you slard bastard. What the hell's with his big ass Hellboy fist? Ooh. You've got new armor there, Tommy.
Please help me. Anyone. Everybody's dead. Please help.
place is kind of evil. We got slards, and we got fire elementals. Candelabra.
It's done.
Ah. I can decipher the book. I will read the book. In my research into the summoning of the demon, the Lord of Fire continues. Rugged work, and my robes are a little more than ashen rags as a result. I must persevere, however, for only Belial knows of the phylactery I seek, a vessel that only the gods have power to destroy. Yes, Belial is the Lord of Fire, so aside from the customary casting of protection from evil, it shall also take fire to summon him. I am sure that the belly of a fire beetle is the proper reagent, but what spell? I've cast every high-level fire spell there is upon that brazier, to no effect. Okay. There is but one fire spell left, but that can't be it. I haven't cast it since I was Bachi's child, but still I must try. Okay. Alright, well, I think what we're going to do then is rather than go down the corridors, let's just walk through to the different rooms, because there may be other diaries. Okay. So there's reagents in there that might be required later.
Please. Please help me. Anyone. Everybody's dead. Please help.
Okay, I think I get it now. Because if you look at that thing, it's a low-level spell, which is like Burning Hands. So you take the reagent from this room, stick it on the brazier in this room, and maybe that'll summon the thing that he was trying to summon, but I don't think I really want to do that. Ah, we have the journal of Mr. Craig. So let's have a read of that, shall we? A part of me feels guilty for having tricked my brother into such a crime, but it was necessary. I'm growing old and my research is not done. These northern wastes have been a brutal land, but so full of magic that only could be the Undying. If only I could be Undying, then my studies could go on unhindered. I hear Quint's voice cutting through the wall. Oh, I got a thing to deal with here. Come here, Slad Lad. So that's the ritual brazier for doing the ritual that he's talking about for summoning the demon.
No canto.
So my guess here is that he you know what? Let's give it a shot. You might as well. If we summon him, we could at least talk to him, I suppose. Even though he'd probably going to... My assumption is, however, that he was trying to make himself immortal, and in doing so, become a lich. Now, in order to become a lich, you need to actually sacrifice a lot of innocent souls, including the blood of a loved one as well. So I'm guessing that's what he's done. He's gone and taken all of the kids of the town and killed them all, as well as his brother, in order to create his phylactery to become a lich. But because he tricked his brother into assisting with the crime, this is also part of the issue. But let's just see this for now. So ritual brazier. So we put the fire beetle belly in there, and then we cast. Let's put burning hands into there, as well as flame arrow. All right. So let's quick save. And cast Burning Hands. Okay. I didn't cast the protection charm. What is the protection charm then?
One eternity later.
Okay, so I don't know what the ritual is for the protection circle. I'm guessing we'll find out that information in the big-ass book that's most likely on the other side of the hall.
Ah, that's it for you! Take that!
Very shiny bookshelf here.
Oh, it's done.
Okay, a whole bunch of reagents. The fire beetle bell is a remaining organ that manages to retain its full heat even after the beetle's death. When combined with the resilience of a quartz crystal and empowered with the spell Fireball, the end result is a device to commit a burst of fire at will. The creation of most fire-based wands is based on this. Okay. So it's how to create a wand, basically. Ah! Thank you, Tommy.
Oh, it's done.
So the question basically is whether or not the brother is guilty of the same crime, because was he complicit? Oh shit. Alright, let's try this, since that doesn't appear to be working. The brute forcing doesn't. So, if we go around, I should be able to get into this room. Where can you see tigers? In Neverwinter. In Neverwinter, they've got lions. Oh, tiger. Where can you see tigers? In Neverwinter. In Neverwinter, they've got lions. Forget Norway. Neverwinter. Oh, Neverwinter, where the Tarasques are. and the dire bears. Never, never,
Okie
never
dokie.
winter. Never winter. Oh, never winter. Never believe it. Yep. Alright. So, that wasn't where I was expecting it to be. That's okay then.
I wanna go home. Wake up. Please wake up.
You have a slod to kill.
How about... Ah, that's it for you! Take that!
So I got rid of all the slods then? It would appear I have. Alright. Ooh, trap.
Eh? What can Tommy do for you? I love this part!
Run away! Run away! Keep running! Oh, there they are. Quick, close the door. Yeah. So what? I got the Harp of Pandemonium. What does this do? Like these instruments use shifting disconsolate tones that seem to penetrate the ear and confuse senses, then stunning them. All right.
Wake up. Please wake up.
It gives me daze, unlimited uses, and confusion. Okay. All right. Cool. There we go.
Judge, is that you? I don't remember. It's so hard to string my thoughts together one to the next.
Are you Carlet Jurg?
Yes, that is my name, and it's been long since I've heard someone speak it. Last one to do so was my brother. Quint, yes, it was him. He was responsible. He invited all the children of the village to his tower and began to read to them.
Tell me more.
It was horrible. The blood, it was everywhere. Every one of them died. Every child, he's gone mad. You know, my younger brother, he's gone mad. I arrived too late.
Yeah, okay, you're full of shit. Tell me more. I unleashed the fire against him, but he fled, stole my most powerful artifact by phylactery, and made use of it.
Now we're stuck here because of him. Pressed like files between the pages of the Book of Time.
Okay. Will you give me that as a written oath? Hang on. This is your journal.
Why, yes. Yes, the head is mine. What does it say? I had half forgotten.
Okay. It says you tricked your brother into a crime.
I needed the blood. It was necessary. Without it, how could I protect the village? It was a high price, but that would have meant a bright future.
Okay, you sought undeath out of greed and knowledge.
Is greed of knowledge any different from the greed of love, the greed of justice? Before you judge me, judge yourself.
You acted on the advice of someone named Belial.
Belial, I know the name, yes. It was a demon I consulted with. He was the one who gave me the phylactery and taught me how to use it.
Why, the summoning room is just down the hall. Maybe he would know the truth of things. Alright. All that said, will you give that as your oath? But you tricked your brother into a crime. Alright. We gotta go visit the brother and find out what he did. Again, he obviously killed all the kids, but... Ooh, a Bodak. Afraid that was going to happen. Bloody Bodaks with their big ass scream-like face masks.
Okay, dokie.
Hello, man dude. You piece of shit! You get to yell at me like that, you bastard. God damn it. Oh shit, here he comes.
One eternity later.
Oh yes.
got the bitch.
It was so strange.
Alright. Let's have a word with this gent, shall we?
Stay back, dead one! I have fire to fight fire, you know! Fire to fight fire!
Be at peace, I come to judge. You be my judge? But I'm not ready. I just begun a new stage of my punishment. I'm going mad. You know, it helps me feel the pain more clearly. Do you see the ghost stealing children from the village? That was me. Guilt is the gift that keeps on giving, you see, over and over and over. Tell me more. Blood on the pages where I read to them. Every one of them died. Every child. I've gone quite mad, you know, quite quintessentially mad. It was too early, too late, you see. The children were dead, but I stopped my brother from joining them at least. I stole it. I stole his phylactery and I ran. Oh, how I ran from him, lips full of prayer. I gave it to Lathander for him to destroy, but it was already too late. He didn't destroy. He just tucked it away, tucked it all between the folds of time. What role did your brother... Do you know where the what a phylactery is? How it glistens. A corpse, now it feels. I touched it, I stole it, and I gave it away. What judgment do you long for? Do it with me. I have my punishment planned from here on to eternity.
Wake up! Please wake up!
He wanted death, he wanted everything. I stole it from him.
Don't leave me! Please!
I think the brother's a bit of a simpleton. I don't think he realized what it was that he actually did. And if he gave the phylactery to Lathander, then someone was obviously pretending to be Lathander. So I know for a fact the brother's guilty as sin, because the whole lichdom thing, there's no such thing as a good lich. It's just one of those things. In order to create a phylactery, the acts that you have to commit are so damn evil and heinous that
Have at thee! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, I thought for sure that would have worked. Thought maybe the phylactery was actually inside the statue of Lathander. But I was wrong. Because I don't really think that I mean, the brother, yes, he did do the killings. However, if he was influenced by his older brother, and from what I can tell of the man, he's not really all that smart, very easy to be manipulated, so not really... Like, there wasn't malice behind it, whereas with the Lich, there was definitely malice, so there's no question about the guilt in that instance. So, anyway.
Stay back, dead one! I have
Anyone! Everybody's dead! Please help!
Alright. Quint's tail.
Wake up! Please wake up!
And again, I'd like to talk to the demon, but it does not appear to be possible because every time I summon the bastard, he kills me. So I'm friendly, but I guess that's what demons and devils do.
Greetings, Judge. Do you bring with you the oaths of the brothers Jarek?
I do. I bear them both. Okay. Thank you. Are you prepared to stand judgment? Yes, I am ready. Okay.
Greetings, Lady Guardian. Greetings, Judge.
All of us with faces down waiting for judgment on an hour. You know well the charges that the Morning Lord has brought against you. In the midwinter night long ago, the children of Charwood were brought here and slaughtered. You, the accused, have each spoken in defense and given your written oath to the judge before you.
Our souls long for rest, Lady Guardian, and our hearts for justice.
Hold your tongue. You have had your say, now give your oath. And that is all that the court requires. Okay. I find Carlet guilty, destroy the phylactery. That's... yep, alright, cool.
No, the phylactery is everything.
And found innocent in the judge's eyes, be free from your madness, and die knowing that your brother's soul shall not be tainted by undeath.
At last the madness ends. The phylactery has brought nothing but evil to this house. Come, brother, we now can both rest.
I do thank you for my freedom, Judge. Long I have stood watch over this castle. I have but one question. What brought you to this judgment? His story didn't hold up to scrutiny. Do you wish to hear Lathander's version? Oh, yes, please. The slaughter of children happened within these walls, one beyond refute. Less clear, however, was the events that led to such a crime. Indeed, it was Quint Jarek who gathered up the village children for a party within the castle library. I did, Judge. I will never forgive myself. Yes, it was his brother who tricked him into doing so, and who cast the spell. Ah, so he did cause it, right. Carlet sought to become noble, you see, and had been told that the blood of the innocents would be required.
I made it quick, just a moment of pain. I was told they would be returned to life as soon as I finished my ceremony, but I never finished.
It was the demon who told him that lie, twisted his good intentions to an evil end. The phylactery was at the heart of it. Carlet needed it, Belial gave it, Quint stole it, Lathander confiscated it, I guarded it, and you judged its fate. It is done. To all assembled then, Lathander declares this court adjourned. When you leave, I shall seal the castle doors, and you shall never return. May the judge always know the blessings of the morning. Cool. Alright.
No can do.
Now, gotta go out this way here. So it wasn't Quint that actually killed the kids, it was still Carlet. I didn't even realize that, so that's... there we go. Quint was completely innocent the entire time, so... and I mistook his madness for him being simple-minded, not realizing that that wasn't always the case, but I guess in the end, the result was the correct one. Oh, hello, Mayor. Look how the light shines and leaves again. See you have done. Stayed behind. I stayed behind to thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Mayor. No. that it's appreciated. The entire town, all the ghosts and spirits, are finally free now. We leave these woods to the animals, and to you. Goodbye, Judge, you have served us well. Ooh, and I get a chest. Oh, 500 gold. And cure critical wounds. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, as the sun now rises on this once completely dead town, and the light of Lathander has been brought forth and justice has been served, that is where we will leave today's session. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim. And be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights. Bye!